G'day everybody, this is Arnie coming to you live here for this round 3 XTC game in Group E. This time it's between Canada and South Africa. Andrew playing against Charlie. So yeah, this is going to be an exciting game. We've got Rebel Alliance against Resistance. And yeah, guys, it's going to be a cracker of a game, I think. With me,
that?
I don't know, but with me is Kevin, the SA team captain. He is going to stream with me tonight. How's it, Kevin?
How's it?
Hope everyone can hear as well. So, yeah, Kevin, it's been an interesting few games here in this XTC already. Let's see if we can. We've had unfortunate luck of losing against France and Pirates. So let's see if we can bag this one. But this is anyone's game. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Let me just add the sizes of the ships quickly. I think the on-screen display is a little bit small. And yeah, so for this game we're playing chance engagement. This is one satellite scenario in the middle, where if you are within range 2 of it, you score 1 point. You score up to 2 points if you're the only ships, and 1 point each if you are both within the middle of the board. So yeah, that is the unit. You can only score obviously from the second round. So yeah, that is the scenario. So yeah, guys, let's get to it. Let's go through the list quickly. I will go through the list quickly. Yeah, Kevin, would you like to go through Charlie's list quickly for me?
Yeah, so Charlie's playing the Rebels. He's got a standard Han Solo with the Biston Perceptive, going for the trick shot version. He's got the boy Luke with the instinctive aim proton torps and R2D2. Garvin Drace in the T65, which has got advantage proton torps, advanced proton torps, and R5K6. So Garvin's ability is obviously when you spend a focus result or spend a focus token to change a focus result, you can then pass that focus to somebody else, and that combos quite nicely with Hera. Who's got swarm tactics, so she can bump somebody like Garvin up to initiative 6 and then do the focus bounce ability.
That is pretty cool. So let me go through Andrew's list quickly as well. For flying the Resistance, old faithful Ilo Asti. That has Talon turns for days if he's not stressed. This is a might maneuver as well. So you've got Predator, M9G8 and integrated S-foils. We've got Tevin Wexley with R68, integrated S-foils and heavy laser cannon. Jessica Pava, R2D2, Resistance R2D2, integrated S-foils, jamming beam. Then we've got Zori with dorsal turret, R4 astromech, wartime loadout, which bumps up her shields to 5 instead of 3. And plasma torpedoes, as well as Lulo Lamper with an asterisk, the apostrophe, with crack shot and shield upgrade. So it's going to be an interesting match here. 5 ships against 4, which is going to be interesting to see, guys. So like I said, chance engagement. They are busy setting up their ships. We've got 4 gas clouds and we've got 3 asteroids. Yep. That's on the field. So I was to say quickly that Luke and Garvin is from the Battle of Yavin set, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check that quickly. Yeah, they're from the Battle of Yavin set, and we've got just normal standard set ships on Andrew's side. So that's pretty cool to see that. Very interesting that always like a point difference in these Battle of Yavin ships just to make that list just fit.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't get to customize them. That's the difference, right?
Yeah.
So you might want like a different droid on Garvin, for example, or but you get that point cheaper, makes it worth taking.
Correct. Yes. And me and myself, I tried to fit Darth Vader in his X-wing into a ship, into a list. The only one I couldn't fit is the Battle of Yavin because I'm got that 1 point missing with my 2 DCs. So it makes it so much more difficult to fit a normal Vader ship in there. Right, so these guys are busy sorting out the ships quickly. I'm just going to move over to the top angle camera just to see where the placements are. Because it looks like that one ship overlaps the nice top bar that I've got there. So you can't really see it. So placements here, it looks like Andrew is placing all his ships, as you can see, on the top of the board. Well, his side left of the board.
Yeah, so Andrew's got like pretty much a jousting list where the ships really want to stay together. Jess has got that range 0-1 ability where she can reroll dice. Zori also needs to be close so she gets the free action. So he wants to keep his ships fairly close together. I mean, you might have outliers like Lulo could, for example, be a flanker, and that's okay. But generally they want to be quite close together. And this is chance engagement, right? Which is probably favors the jousting list because you want to be near the middle. And I'm sure Charlie realizes that and wants to try and draw him through those rocks. So you see Andrew placing in the corner there, obviously wanting to come up the side and then pull into the middle. And Charlie's going to want a toilet bowl, really, and try and get around the side and get those flanks.
Oh, okay, nice. I couldn't have actually said it better myself. So it's interesting to see where Charlie's going to put his rest of his ships. With the rocks being so close to his placement area, he obviously needs to just adapt his strategy a bit more to what he's used to. Let me just let's put some ambience on here, guys. We don't have music. So, see, okay, that should be good. Where is it? All right, so as we're waiting for the last ships to be placed, where is that's not even the right player I've got here. Thank you, what's his name is for updating the player, Microsoft. So I need to change the player so we can get some grooves in here. Righto. Okay, let's see if that goes. Alright guys, so thank you everyone for watching. Appreciate everyone joining. Let's see how many viewers we got online. Only 6 for now, but it's fine. We'll get a bit more. Cool. So yeah guys, comment whatever you want to do. Keep it clean please. It's still a family channel. And yeah, we've calmly waiting for these guys to put the ships down. Anyway. Thank you, Carl. Carl's confirming our music. So yeah. So being the first game, round 3 for Group E, we really want to push this through.
Yeah, maybe we can set some context on how things have gone so far. So in the first round, I think Canada beats Norway 5-0. And then last round, they lost to the Pirates. I think it was 3-2. And South Africa, we lost to the Pirates first round 3-2, and we lost to France 4-1 in the last round. So if South Africa's got a chance of making the cut, they have to win all of their last 3 games, including this one. And now Canada were the champions of the XTC last year. So they obviously are the favourites to win again. Right? And especially against a team like South Africa, which has never gotten to the cut before. So they are massive favourites here. We are the underdogs, and we're okay with that. It is what it is. So, but the end of the day, this is what makes this game quite spicy. It's the first game. If Charlie can eke out a win here, maybe they get a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Right? So let's see what happens.
Charlie is one of our best players. He was champion in XTC.
No, he won one of the Galactic, the GSP Galactic
Yes.
series about 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
So he does have a lot of online experience.
Yes.
And he is a very good player. Obviously, he's one of the best in South Africa. Yeah,
Yep. I've had my fair share of playing against Charlie, and yep, I could definitely say it was hard playing against him. Definitely. But yeah, you don't know. Anything can happen. Brendan, don't be nervous, okay? Don't be nervous, Brendan. Don't be nervous.
No, be nervous. Be very afraid.
Be very nervous. Right, so I think they are basically almost ready to go. They just need to roll the dice to start the first round, and they should be good. There is the ping. I think that is to say they're going to go. I think there's still one die left on Charlie's side. I must say this 32-inch curve is like there. Nice, yeah. This is only keyboard. Same brand though.
So just for the people who are watching as well that don't know Charlie, he is quite notoriously a slow player. Not like because he slow plays, but because he thinks through every possible move.
Every single one.
So yeah, so I will be watching for slow play, I think, but I don't think it's up to me to like kind of interrupt the game and say, "Hey, Charlie, you need to speed up." That's not under my kind of remit as a captain. If Andrew thinks Charlie is slow playing, then he must call it out and get a judge involved.
Indeed. Right, so we are in round one of this game, guys. Andrew won the, how can you say? Let's do cricket terms. Won the toss. So he takes the initiative. And he moves his...
All right, so turning in on turn one. Interesting. I thought he might try and get past that debris cloud and then turn into the middle.
Yeah, no, I was thinking he's probably going to go through the middle. Yeah, you're right. That was Jessica Pava. I think it was a two to the right, and then a 3 bank with Timon. Timon's in green. I did update the on-screen display for you guys. So, and that is a 4 straight from Garvin. Flying straight past that rock. Yeah, I parked my desk in a rock yesterday. I'm so sad about that.
That's why you don't play in the XTC.
Oh, yeah, that's why I stream, guys. Yeah. Yeah, but just put that on a proper table, and then that Desi flies like circles around that rock. So yeah, so Charlie just deciding quickly what he wants to do action-wise. Honestly, as far as we know, mostly the first round of the game, we usually just focus, depending on what the ship can do. You have a TIE silencer that can jump half the board in round one, then you can do that as well, which I've seen done. And it's very interesting to see a almost 6-speed maneuver in round one through half the board. So let's just check your comments here quickly. Well, Brendan, we have to see what happens with the Pirates game, or France, or both. Right, so we've got 2 turns as well in here from Zori. It's Zori, right? Yeah, Zori and Elo, both turning in quite sharply. And Lulo doing a bank. That was a bank. Check what Lulo did. Yeah, bank 3 left. And a barrel roll to the side, hugging that side of the playing field. Another 4 straight, I think, here from Luke Skywalker in the T-65 X-Wing. Interesting break on top there. Very interesting break. This
Yeah,
game
so I
one.
think maybe he's done that because he knows that Han and Charlie wants to kite the board and shoots at the side. So he knows Han's going to go up the front. So he's probably trying to cut off that lane rather than go through the middle. So that's obviously his tactic for the first turn.
So looks like Charlie did the boost option there with attack speed. He did a 4 straight maneuver and then boosted forward and then barrel rolled in front of Garvin. It's an interesting tactic. Obviously next round you must just obviously maneuver Garvin past Luke properly without bumping. We don't like ship on ship bumping when it comes to friendly units. Brennan, yes, this is game 1. Canada vs South Africa. Group E, round 3, that's XTC 2023. Right, so that is the first round. Oops, I didn't even update the round tracker here. Silly me. So I'm gonna just move this way and move this way. That's not gonna work. Move the chat out this way. Yay. Right. So these guys are... Right, so it looks like there was 2 S-Falls flips. From Timon and Illo. Not sure if Illo had his S-Falls closed previous round, but I know Timon closed his S-Falls. So are we anticipating a bit of a speed run here with Mr. Timon? That's the question.
Nice to see Ollie in the chat. Welcome, Ollie.
Welcome, Ollie. And welcome everyone else. Welcome Brandon, welcome Carl, welcome Kevin.
And Tom Veal, we played him last week.
Yes.
Great guy.
And then we've got as well, got Mr. Link as well. I'm gonna call him Mr. Link.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
Mr. Link? Yeah, right on top. So yeah, the round 2 is going to start shortly, guys. Just want to wait for them to set the dials, get everything up and running. And then we should see round 2 action happening shortly.
So I guess let's talk about what could potentially happen here. Now, does Andrew commit to coming down towards Han and do like a go straight, or does he do like a slow bank in between the 2 gas clouds and try and contest the middle? And I guess Charlie has a similar choice with Han. Do you now kind of you got 2 choices, right? You can hard turn left, hard turn right. Into the middle of the board and try and get round the back again.
Like with the X-Wings?
Or you can kind of one bank maybe left and call this bluff and say you're not going to come straight. And yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what choices they make. This is one of those 50-50 decisions which can really set up the rest of the game. So let's see what happens. I think if Charlie does go left and Andrew banks in, Andrew will still have the opportunity to hard turn right the turn after and really catch Han in a difficult spot. So I can't see Han doing that. I really think he's going to hard turn right here. But then can he get the X-Wings and the A-Wing out the way so that Han can make that move?
Well, Han is stressed at the moment, so one if he's going to...
yes, but it doesn't really matter that much. Like, it's more about, like, are you going to get Han trapped?
That's the other question. Yes, exactly.
So I'd rather him like do a hard maneuver and stay stressed and alive
Yes.
and get better position than like do, I don't know, like a 1 forward and then be so predictable the turn after.
Yeah. Also, it depends as well how quickly they want to get to the objective in the middle. I mean,
Yeah.
it is range 2, so they don't have to really fly that fast to get to the objective. But that's definitely a scoring round, so I don't think they would want to hover too far away from the middle board in general. But
also like this is also like one of those areas where if Han did do a 1 forward, for example, and Andrew's then thinking, okay, I'm going to catch him on the outside, then Han has got no problem flying over that gas cloud and taking whatever comes, because at the end of the day, it'll keep him alive.
Yeah.
So it's not like you have to avoid that gas cloud at all measures. Sometimes going over the rock is the right thing to do.
yes, that's what I tried my Desi yesterday, and I flew into the rock.
Like a broken record.
I know, right? Yeah, I need to do some laughing entertainment, yeah. So, welcome, Mr. Florent. And who else is on chat as well? That's all the new people that joined.
Brendan, you say you don't like this personally, but I'm not sure what you're talking about. What don't you like?
Let's see. Bodycar. The list misses Bodycar. I think that's the list doesn't have Bodycar in it.
Double tap bank, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's because
So
the list doesn't have it.
Charlie did play test it before the XTC. Didn't like it. He's not really big on fangs in general. So he went for Garvin instead, despite what most of us in the team said. But Charlie's Charlie. He does what he wants, and that's okay.
Indeed. I am good. Thank you, Mr. Florent.
Oh, you don't like? Okay, so Brandon said he doesn't like Lulo's position or how Andrew's engaging Charlie's force.
Okay, cool. So I looked at what the conversation was a bit earlier. I think it went on to that.
No, I don't know. I'm not that against it. I think it's okay. But like I say, it depends. It's one of those 50-50 situations. I think the next turn is going to be the most important turn. I think this turn is still like a bit of figuring each other out. I think next turn is going to be quite vital. So Charlie's got the lock here. Look at that. Just range 3. That's like...
Couldn't have been more close than that.
That's awesome.
Well done.
So obviously Hera's going to come up the back and take the focus so that Garvin can use that focus and then pass it back to Hera, and then that's what the Garvin Hera combo does.
Just gonna bounce.
It's just going to bounce. Sorry, that's Luke, isn't it? Luke is red, yeah.
Luke is red, yeah.
Garvin's
yellow.
yellow. Okay,
Yes,
so Luke took the lock. So there's a proton top potentially coming through here onto purple. Who's purple?
Purple is
Jess?
Jessica Barber,
Okay.
yeah. But Jess Barber is purple, yes.
Yeah, so potentially a proton top into Jess here.
Ooh, yep. Yeah, what's his name is this? And this version of Luke doesn't have instinctive. Oh, no, it does have instinctive, man. Oh, that's a force. I was thinking it was a talent.
Yeah, you could be right. I'm not sure if Luke has arc actually, but even if he doesn't, it's like still got a nice target lock for next turn or future turns. It might have arc. It's close. It's hard to say.
It's kind of hard to say. I mean, obviously, when you measure the arc or the right front, if the line matched up, that means there's enough range. And there was 2 lines. So, well, but
No, we saw the
arc,
range.
arc,
It's
arc,
definitely in
yes.
range, but I'm not sure if it's an arc.
Arc this way, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's just check quickly over CE. Let's see first. Nope, just out. Called it. There we go. Yep, you're right, Reinhardt. Doesn't have arc. We just confirmed it as well. So once again, welcome everybody to the stream. Hope everyone enjoys the stream tonight. And I might talk nonsense, but Kevin doesn't talk nonsense, so that's what he's talking about.
I think you give me way too much more credit than.
I'm just here to what's his name? This is to stream the game, give you guys the opportunity to watch the game happening. So that is a
double crit from Han there onto Lulo, but Lulo's got the focus, so that's fine.
So that is no shots.
No damage.
I was concentrating on that, eh? Yeah, so that's the second shot from Han with Biston, no?
So,
Perform a bonus.
oh, okay, yeah, trick shots, yeah. So he's doing the trick shot now.
Correct. So that is.
Oh, nutty evades! Like it's
wow, look at that.
well played. Like, you know, rolling dice is playing well.
Wow. If you start this game like this already, I want to see what's going the rest of the game going to be.
Well, let's see what
It's
Lulo
gonna
does
be
now.
the little shot. Let me update the score, the board here as well, if you guys don't see it online. And that's just a crit from Lilo. That onto Han, right?
Yeah, why is Lulo re-rolling there? What's Lulo got to re-roll?
Okay, so Lulo, let's go to a card quickly. Lulo.
So, there's a lock from M9G8, I think. Is that what it is?
Lulo.
Somebody got M98?
M98 on LOST, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
While you super performing locks.
Yeah,
you would choose
so
one
I
of them.
think Lulo's been locked by the M98, which gives
Yeah,
you
the blue. So what's name is on the screen. You guys can see those circle tokens lying on the board. That is the toggle lock of Andrew onto the ships. So Elo did toggle lock Lulo. So there's the reroll.
Yeah.
Right, there is range in bullseye from Jess all the way down to Luke. So that is
So this is probably a jamming beam shot, right?
that might be a jamming beam.
It's never
shot.
a jamming beam shot, Arnie. It was a trick question.
Damn
It's
it.
never jamming beam.
Jamming beam is just there for the points. Sure. This shows you how many times I use jamming beam. Almost nothing. So that is 3 hits down to Luke, and Luke evades 2 and takes a shield. So Luke is down to 1 shield. Right, and no shields off from any other of the ships at the moment. Alright, so scoring. Everyone there within range 2, that means 1 point each. Right, so that is round 2 of this game. Canada and South Africa both on 1 point. And yeah, if you guys saw the place holding screen before this, obviously we couldn't find the logo for Canada. So thank you very much for Mr. What's his name again? Team Captain
Cam Murray.
Yeah, Cam, for the logo, as well as who is Dragoon
Kane.
Yeah.
Don't know who that is, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the logo, guys. Appreciate it. Alright, so guys, we're prepping for round 3. Now it's interesting to see. So my thoughts on Luke and Garvin, possibly maybe a too hard in.
I don't know why they wouldn't just one bank here. It's what rebels do, right?
Yeah, 1 bank to victory.
1 bank to victory. The interesting question is, what does Han do?
Yeah,
I think that's the tricky one.
because he would obviously want to benefit from his trick shot every single time in game.
Well, no, you don't even try like trick shot. It's more, how can he stay out of arcs of these 4 ships that are pointing at him currently? So does he do like a 4 straights and try and go past them? But then, you know, Andrew's got an easy block. But then if he calls it and does like, I don't know, like a 3 hard over the rock, then the X-Wings are out of position. So this is really one of those 50-50 things which could go either way.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, a 4 straight would make sense, but if Andrew
it's
turns
easily
in,
blockable, right?
it's
So-
easily blockable.
But if he turns in, then he's out of position for the next few turns.
Correct.
So, which is probably the wrong thing to do,
Yeah, I would maybe.
unless you actually do so much damage on Han, it's worth it. So this is
It's going to be a tough one.
This is a tough call.
Unless he maybe just goes like forward just to clear the rock.
I mean, he could just do like a one bank, right, and hope he doesn't bump into Lulo. But I think Lulo will try and block the slow move.
Yes.
But even if he blocks it, he still gets the double focus from, not the end of the world.
Deceptive card boat, yes. And if he does go bank one left, his turrets is front to back. So he might not have the side shot out. So he might need to rotate his arc as well still. That's the state depending on where he goes. Right. Check the line on...
Yeah, is the one, like if it just does one forward, is that going to land on the rock? I think it is.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Move your, go level with the base. And twist it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely going to land.
Yeah, so he either has to bank or go fast forward.
Yeah, I would say minimum of a 3 if you want to go fast forward. Indeed, Ollie. Absorbing load of fire, taking trick shots into resistance, great for the rebels.
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, if they're shooting Khan and then he runs away for the rest of the game,
yeah,
I think Charlie's okay with that, as long as he doesn't get any nasty crits.
And with it being chance engagement, they don't want to go over half point, otherwise.
But Han's in a very difficult position here, so
yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, this is tricky. Let's see what happens. So see, Luke did take a shield in the last engagement.
Yeah, he did take a shield off, yes, so he's got one shield left.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so round 3 being rolled for. And we've got, again, Andrew, first player for this round. So, let's just see if Andrew's going to go for the potential block. There's a 1 forward from Jessica Parva taking a focus. And then a 2 in there from Timon, a 1 in from Timon. To the right. Both of them's S-falls are still open. That's open S-falls, right? Yeah. S-falls still open. We've got a 1 bank left. Yeah, you called it. 1 bank victory.
Yeah, I mean, that's what rebels do, right?
Exactly.
There's 1 forward to victory or 1 bank.
So, taking just to focus on Garvin. Garvin's ability. What is that? Spend the focus and may choose one friendship. That's okay, it's focus. Okay, that's the bounce, yes. And also 1 forward again here from Eda Asti. But he closed his S-foils.
So the question is, if Lulo does a hard... so there we go. So he does the barrel roll to block the 4 straight.
Yeah, correct.
That makes a lot of sense. And then if he does do the 4 forward, then Jess is going to get a range 1 shot.
Yeah, that's a focus barrel roll.
And then Zori coming in behind as well.
Ooh, was it a bump though?
No.
Ooh, well done, Zori. Not being a bump.
Yeah, so if Han does go fast forward here, he's in big trouble.
If he... Ooh.
And that blocks the 2 hard and the 1 bank.
Yeah.
Will a 3 hard fit? Ooh, that's tight. Maybe.
Ooh, I wonder if he's not maybe going to do a bank left. That would be interesting if he does a bank left.
But but then next turn he's off the board if he,
yeah,
if he goes
he's
fast
off the
enough.
board, yeah. Damn. Don't know what to do that.
Let's see what happens.
Yep. Yo.
So what does Zori have?
Zori.
Yeah.
Zori has got dorsal turret, R4 astromech.
Plasma tops. Okay.
And plasma
So,
tops,
like, if he does do the 4 forward, then he's got a range 1 from Jess. So that's 4 dice from Jess, 3 dice from Zori, and then the who's the green?
Green is Timon.
Timon.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like he'll probably survive that. It's just what crits. If he does take crits, what does he take? And then he's behind the list. So it's actually might not be that bad. He might get away with that. And he'll be shooting Lula at range 1. And Zori at range 1.
So
So
if he goes to do a 3 straight, he box himself right in between all those guys.
if he does like a 4 straight, he'll bump into the green,
Yeah.
and he'll have range 1 Zori, range 1 Lulu. And he'll still get his perceptive double focus.
Yes, correct, yeah.
He'll survive.
Straight,
He'll take a lot of damage, sure, but he'll be behind the list. Then he can start kiting, and also his X-wings have got good shots. So actually, it might not actually be too bad for Charlie if he does do the 4 straight.
Ludo with a 2. Hero with a 2. Hero $1. I've got so many Star Wars series to watch still. I haven't watched all of them yet. I think I'm not the only one. So, we are...
So here's taking the evade there, so she can pass the evade across. There goes the 4 straight. So
4 straight.
yeah, I think that's actually going to work out okay for Charlie.
He didn't bump.
No, he did. He definitely bumped.
No,
Didn't he?
no, he didn't bump.
What?
4
No,
straight.
it fits. Wow.
It's not a bump.
Holy crap.
That's a
I
4
did not
straight
expect
fit.
that.
Wow.
I did not expect that to fit.
So, Oehler barrel rolled. Did he barrel roll back then? I can't remember if he barreled forward or
I'm not
back.
sure.
If that was forward.
But he doesn't have Zori and Arc. That's okay. But he's got range 1 on, who is that? Jess? No, not Jess.
Got range 1 on Elo.
Hello, is it?
Yeah. And he's got range 1 on Elo.
That's a perfect double tapper.
Ooh.
Who cares if you got trick shot when you got 2 range 1 shots? And you're in range 1 of the... Oh, there we go. Full string.
Okay.
Here we go. That's 3 damage. Onto green.
That's onto Lilo.
Onto Temin.
You're shooting Timon first.
Is it Temin?
No, that's Elo ST first.
Is it Elo?
Yeah, you're shooting
Okay.
Elo first, yeah. So that is a evade and a blank.
On his into Lulo. Reroll that, Charlie. Come on, you can do better than that.
Okay, so doing a Hun reroll. Yeah. Oh,
Ooh. But okay, he didn't need to spend his
Blank.
focus. That's fine.
and then...
Hello, Lulo takes a shield.
But why has Lilo only got 2 defense dice?
Because he's stressed.
Okay, yes, you roll. You want to do okay, cool, right. So he's a evade and a back. So he takes a crit.
So there's now Luke, I'm guessing. Who's yellow? Luke?
Okay,
Yep.
so Elo lost a shield.
So Luke into Zori. Looks like doing a primary.
Yeah. Was it a hit and 2 blanks? Yeah, it was just a crit.
Yeah.
And then the evade, so nothing there. So I'm gonna go check quickly.
And then here, oh, that was probably Garvin actually, I think. Because he's probably swarm tactics Garvin up to I6.
Okay, so Charlie is shooting onto Zori.
Yeah. Gets the evades.
Yeah, okay, so nothing there.
It's fine.
All right, and then
And then
it is
Zori.
Andrew shooting Zori onto Luke. Range 2. And only rolling a focus, rerolling with the target lock. There is a crit hit focus. He doesn't have anything else to mod it with. So that's the attack. Okay, Charlie rolling. Got to evade and a focus. And he's spending a force to change that around. So 2 evades. Okay. That is a Lulo shot. Is that on Luke as well? Yeah, I think that's on Luke.
I think it's on Garvin. Oh, Luke's right. Yeah, Luke's right. Okay, so it's on Luke, yeah.
It was on Luke, yeah. That's 3 hits on Luke. And then 2 evades. Luke's taking out a shield and he uses both his force. Luke still has the ability to regen the force when he gets attacked.
Why isn't he spending here as evade?
I'm not sure. He's probably keeping it for something else. Okay, so 4 dice attack there. on Han. That's obviously Oehler ST onto Han. And Han takes 3 shields. Okay, then we've got Luke firing at... Who's Luke firing at? He did have a toggle lock on someone. I think he's got a toggle lock here on top on Zori. So he is probably going to fire his torpedoes. Yes, he is. So Luke Skywalker firing his proton torpedoes onto Zori. Right, 4 dice attack. Hit focus.
And the lock.
2 blanks.
Why is he rolling all of them?
He rolled everything and it paid off.
I don't know why he re-rolled all of them, but okay.
Okay, look at that. And then 1 focus there for Andrew. Couldn't spend a focus. Okay, so we've got 4 shields down on Zori. Zori is on 1 shield.
Who's this?
This is Timon shooting with his heavy laser cannon onto... Oof. That's probably Luke.
Yep.
Yep, heavy laser cannon onto Luke. He gets a crit and a focus. He rerolls into another focus with a blank, changing the focuses to hits. So it's a crit. There was a crit. Oh, but the heavy laser cannon changes. Yeah, changes to normal hits. Yes, I haven't seen that in action for a long time, eh? So that is 3 hits on Luke. Luke gets his force back because they're shooting at him. Ah, never mind. I just took Luke's force away. So Luke still needs to roll. And Luke gets a focus. He does have 1 force to spend, so it goes to evade and a blank.
And I'll spend here as evade. No? Why aren't you spending here as evade?
Okay, that happened. So Luke goes down to 2 hull. Let me just check if the points are updating here quickly. Yeah, so currently it's 3-3 in this attack. And that is now Jessica Pava shooting at probably Luke as well at range 2. And Jessica Pava had a focus there. And that's probably a dead Luke. Jessica.
Oh, no, now he's spending here as evade. He's realized at the last moment he can spend here as evade.
It's not enough.
But it's not enough.
It's... Oh no.
I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway then, right?
No, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, no. It's still down. So that's 2. So it was an evade from Hero, but it was not enough. So Luke goes down, ball of fire. And the score goes up to 6-3 for Andrew. Canada leading this match, round 3. With Jessica Pava taking the last shot on Luke. Wow. Yeah, honestly didn't happen. Welp indeed, Ollie. Welp. Well played. So guys are going to get ready for round 4, I think. They each get 1 point for the objective. I think so. I just must put the points down, otherwise we can't see it. Come on guys, 1 each. Here we go. Got it. So currently Canada leading this match 7-4. Still in this game. Obviously we don't know how much time is left because we don't look at the time. So yeah. All right. 1 ship down for the rebels. 1 forward to victory is slower than we thought. A little bit slower than we thought. But anything can still happen. The points are close. It all depends how these guys maneuver their ships now to get the advantage.
Yeah, I think importantly, Han is still alive, right? So it's unlikely Han's going to die now.
No.
This game. So it's like, can Han do enough damage to make up for losing Luke? I'm not sure. Luke is a big loss.
Yeah, definitely a big loss. He is kind of he's a very hard hitter in this matchup with his proton torps and able to stay alive for long, which didn't help out that much at this point in time. But yeah, it does happen.
Yeah, I mean, he needed Luke to survive there, at least on one hull, because then he can run away, regen, and then come back in the fight in the last turn or two and get off that second proton torp off. Right now, I think, Charlie's fighting a really big uphill battle here.
You think that boost in front of Garvin, placing himself in front there, might have been a bit too early on that round 2 maneuver?
You know,
difficult to say.
Yeah, hindsight's 2020 and all that.
It could have gone any other way. Right, so this time Charlie has got the initiative for this round. Alright, Jessica Power doing a 1 bank left. We've got a 1 straight forward from Garvin. Alright, the question is, what's Garvin going to do from there? Does these Battle of Yavin ships have the S-foils? No, they don't. No. They don't have the S-foils. Although it's only 0 points. Don't know why they just can't add it.
Well, they have a different ability, right? Because they...
Yeah.
Oh, so Garvin here could have a APT against Semin.
Yes.
If he survives.
Wow, because he's got Jessica and Tim is shooting at him at the moment, and Oehler as well.
Yeah, but he shoots before, like, Hera can make him shoot the I6 as well, so...
Yes, she's got Storm Tactics.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And Hera still needs to move.
So he's definitely going to get a big shot off, but...
at what
like
cost?
right now, I don't think he's going to survive after that.
At what cost?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Lula going away. And turning that turret to the back. And then a 2 straight bumping from Hera into enemy.
Take the stress focus.
Yeah, definitely stress focus. Right into Jessica Pava there.
And Han has to rotate here.
Yeah.
So then he's not going to get the double tap.
No. That's unfortunate.
What's Hera's range? Is it 1 to 2? I don't think Hera's going to be in range there to give Han the focus.
Hera's range, let's go look at her card quickly. 1 to 2.
Yeah, I don't think he's in range 2 there. I think it might just be out of range 2.
Ooh, that's going to be close.
Yeah, no, it's range 3, so I don't think Hera can pass the focus to double tap.
Yeah, so it looks like, okay, so Storm Tactics has been activated, giving Garvin initiative 6, and he said he's going to shoot at Zori.
But he's not using his... Oh, he probably doesn't have the lock.
Range 1, Zori.
Doesn't have the lock, that's why.
Yeah. It's a crit 2 hits and a blank. And then that is a blank out from Zori. Okay, so it's a blank out from Zori. Zori takes a hit and a crit. And a crit looks like it was double damage because he took another hit there. So that's 3 down. So Zori's 1 shield.
So then Garvin spent a focus there, so he passes the focus to Han, right?
I think so. I'm just trying to get the direct hit.
But did he do that or not? Did he forget?
Han spent moving the focus.
No, Garvin shot now, which means he spent a focus, I think.
He didn't spend the focus, he had a blank. Yeah, he had a blank. He didn't spend the focus. And then he did crit. He still has his focus then.
So I think that maybe was his plan. So he could spend Hera's focus, then pass it to Han. Because, yeah.
Okay, so Hera's ability at range 1 to 2. You just check now if you can pass that focus.
But he's still got a range 1 shot into Zori.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a big hit.
Oh, and That's
That's a dead Zori.
crit hit. Yep, that's all you need. It only needs one.
Oh, it's a whole breach because they're all face up. Or what?
I don't know why it's doing everything face up.
Oh, because there's 2 crits.
2 crits and a hit. And who does the one that cancels the crits first before anything else? No, he doesn't.
No,
Just no.
no.
Okay, so Zori is definitely dead. Okay, so Zori is done for. And that is a... Whose shot was that?
This is now Hera into green, whoever green is.
Is it Hera?
Yeah, this is Hera's shot.
Didn't Hera finish off Zori now? No, Han.
Han did,
Okay,
yeah.
Han did. Okay, so Hera into LOST then.
Yeah.
That's crit hit.
That's probably 3 shields. No?
Crit hit. And 3 shields down with a Hull Breach. So that is LOST. Oh, sorry, this way.
There's now Lulo into Hera. Hera looks like she probably spend the focus there, takes a shield.
Hit. So 1 shield and 2 evades. Yeah?
Yeah, she spent the focus, so
Okay, cool.
there's a range 1 shot. Oh, it's a big hit.
Ooh,
This could be a dead Hera.
that could be a dead hero indeed, yes. That is from Elo. Yeah, it's from Elo.
Oh, it's a dead Hera.
Oh,
Oh,
nothing to change that
that's a
around
kick
with.
in the teeth. That's a kick in the teeth.
Guys, that's dead hero. Shield and hit and a crit. Okay, shield, hit, and a crit. What was the crit? He didn't say. I don't think he cares.
Doesn't matter. Who cares? It's dead.
It's dead. it's a damn doorstop now, man. Shame.
Oh, it's
Okay.
another big hit. Yo, it's 4 dice into
Garvin.
Garvin, yeah.
The Van Timmen. Ooh.
Yeah,
Yes, he 4 crit. 3 crits and a hit.
that's shields down and a crit.
Oh, wow. Shields down and a crit. That's on Garvin. What is the crit?
And either of these guys know what blanks look like. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, no, they do. And then a range 1
Are you
shot.
sure?
Jess? Wow.
It's going to be a quick game, guys.
Yo!
Han versus the world. Come on.
What's the world?
Heroic?
Heroic!
Oh, wrong faction.
Oh. No. It's 3 hits and a crit. The second crit being...
That's a dead Garvin.
That's a dead Goblin. Disabled power regulator. Okay.
So we'll be in bed in half an hour, right? And that's
Yeah.
dusted.
Done and dusted. Wow, guys. This is yeah, that's 2 points as well for Andrew, because Han is not in range and Garvin is dead. Take Garvin away first. Okay, there we go. All right, so points wise, we went up to 17-10.
Is Han in range 2 of the sensor there?
No, he's not.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, that's why I have 2 points. Yeah,
Sorry, I swore.
that's okay. It is shitty. Okay, I think we can allow like 1 or 2.
I'm like Coach. The longer I watch a game, the more drunk I get, the more,
The
more I
swearing.
swear. I miss Coach. Bring him back. America, bring Coach back. I miss
Coach
him.
back.
Get him playing again. Do your job.
So a big turn in this game here for Andrew. 17-10, he took out Hera and Garvin in one big massive salvo of just like firing and shooting the shit out of everything.
Oh no, this game's not going to last long now.
No, it's not going to last. I mean, if Han can get in there, and if he can even take
Well,
maybe one
like,
shot.
so yeah, I mean,
At
3
least-
points. Like all he needs to do is half on, and he's won.
Yeah.
So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 damage on Han.
Yes. Yeah. He just needs to half on and that's 13. So he just needs basically 3, 5, 2. Oh, and Jess goes over the rock. No.
Self bump. That's it.
Bump, yeah.
Kill yourself. Go on.
That was a roll for that, right? And that wasn't over the rock thing.
No, but self bump.
Yeah, self bump, yes, yeah.
Did he roll for it?
You did a blank. Yeah. And Elo turned to the right out.
Yeah, I mean, look, he just needs to fly away, right? Because, like, Han's in an awkward position. He has to go over that rock.
Which he did.
He can still take the action.
So he gets he can do still actions, yes, in general. Right?
He has to roll for, like, whether he's ionized now.
Yeah, he gets a strain. It's a strain, I think.
Yeah, and he rolls it. I think if it's a hit, it's a 1 ion. If it's a crit, it's 3 ion.
Okay. I just think I messed up this damn player thing again.
Did he roll for ion? I'm not sure if I missed that.
No, he didn't roll for iron.
Chat, let me know if you rolled for ion before the next turn starts.
I didn't see if he rolled for iron there. So that is a... Okay, so that was a hard range 2 shot, probably on Jess. That's the closest target. No, on Demon. So it's 3 hits. And then the second attack on Jess. And Jess taking 3 shields as well. Demon taking 2 shields. So Zori went down there. Jess taking 3 shields. And Timon taking 2 shields. So with that double tap, getting shots into Timon and Jessica. Jessica needs 1 more to be half points. They both scored 1 for this round. That is round 5, sorry. They both scored 1, so 18-11. Right, so Han with that strain, obviously if you're going to do blue now, it's going to get rid of it. So couldn't get rid of it by people shooting at him. But now with these X-Wings turning around, I mean, we've got Timon that's stressed, so he's obviously not going to do a red maneuver again. Elo actually can just, Talon roll?
Do whatever you want, yeah.
Yep, Talon roll, and then we've got Lulo with options because A-Wing can de-stress quite fast, even with a 2 hard.
Yeah, Lulu's just going to 2 bank in,
yeah.
Right? Or even a 3 bank.
There is a deplete from, what's the name? There was a deplete on Jess. That's interesting.
Where did that come from?
Oh,
what's droid does she have?
Jess has got R2D2, the resistance one. During this, you may spend 1 shield. Well, if you don't have any active shields, you may spend 2 to recover 1 shield and gain deplete. So she gained a shield back. Does a 2 turn to the left. Gets a focus. Oh, it's going to be interesting to see what Han's going to do now. Okay, 2 bank from Timon. His S-Fills is open, so he can... yeah, it is open, so he can still boost. Then we've got Ludo. 2 bank to the left, taking off that stress. And yep, called it Talon roll. A white Talon roll from Elo. Because why not? Now it is Han to move. On pumping. And that was definitely a blue maneuver from Han. No, it wasn't. It's a 3 bank. So he doesn't get rid of that strain. But he gets a stress focus, 2 focuses. And he can double tap here, right?
I don't know if he's got 2 shots on people.
No, he doesn't have it. Sorry, no, I'm thinking of the front arc. No, it's not gonna, he doesn't have a front arc. So he is going to shoot a range 3, I think, at Lulo.
It's the only shot he's got.
Yeah, Lulo hit
Oof.
crit.
Nice.
That's a good shot. You see the evade. One evade there on Lulo. Lulo's got to focus.
Lula could die here. Lula's dead.
Lulo dead. That Lulo.
Yeah, Lula's gone.
Lulo's dead indeed. Damage. Disabled regulator. So Lulo is dead. Disabled power regulator. Wow, that brings the game points up 18-13 for Andrew. Charlie managing to take another ship out. A 2 dice attack there, but looks of it from Jess. Unmodified because Jess. Why is Jess only shooting 2? His fall's not closed.
Didn't she have a deplete? Or was that the other
She
shot?
had a deplete, you are correct. Yes, she had a deplete. Correct, she had a deplete. Right, so 2 shots there, nothing on Han.
So, unless Han kills a ship and
No.
because of that, Andrew doesn't have anything at range 1-2 of the center, which Elo, what's Elo on?
Elo is currently on 1. No, Elo has got 4 hull left.
Right, so
So that should be half points for Elo at the moment, eh? 3 hull left, sorry, it's got 3 hull left.
yeah, so he's just those half points already.
He's half points, yeah.
Charlie needs to kill 2 ships this turn, which is highly unlikely. I can't see how he's going to do that.
That's going to be very difficult to do that, yeah. He might only get 1. Points wise, if you look at Andrew's points wise, Elo is 4 points. All of them are 4 points.
Yeah, so he has to kill 2 ships this turn because obviously Elo and Jess, Elo and Jess are both going to be in range 1-2 of the center.
Yes.
So he's going to get 1 point, unless Charlie kills both of them, in which case Charlie will win. But I don't see a world where Andrew's going to let him do that.
Yeah. Yeah, so you basically have to kill outright. Snap or Jason? What's Snap? Who's Snap? There's no Snap here. Timon Wixley. Not Snap Wixley. It's a Snap Wixley. No?
No, Tevin.
It's Timon Wixley, yes, but there's another Wixley.
Snap is
Snap Wixley, the other one, yeah.
Well, isn't Snap his call sign? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Welcome everybody for joining us well in this last heat of the match battle.
Rolling for road, but I don't see it matters because there's no overlap.
Yeah, it's a road for
anyway, I guess.
Yeah, it's road going towards Andrew's side. What am I doing? Yeah, Andrew got into roll. So that was a 2 hard turn and a barrel in from Timon. Focus barrel. He did close his S-foils. The only way he's going to get 3 dice stack on Han is if he has a bullseye rock. And Han hitting that rock.
No.
Yep.
Well, that's game over then.
Han hitting that rock. Yeah, he won't be able
That's
to shoot.
game. Well played.
That's definitely going to be game. Yeah.
Well played, Andrew. And I think Charlie was just trying to push it a bit too hard there at the end to try and get the win condition, which was always very unlikely anyway. But you know what? You got to do a Hail Mary sometimes.
Exactly. And he takes another shield.
Doesn't matter. He can't shoot, so
And he hunts it
it's
again.
game over. Yeah.
Goes down to 1 shield. So now it's just down to firing. And that's another shield. Oh, he's taking that shield off.
So if we look at where the game changed, I think
The hit.
losing Luke in that one turn was the one that really kicked Charlie in the balls, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
he needed Luke to survive that one turn to make it a game. I think after that, it was always like an uphill battle.
Indeed.
Yeah, and he just couldn't pull it back in the end, and that's okay.
So what was that crit now?
Doesn't matter, Charlie. It's game over.
Hey, I have to do my job still. Until the bitter end. Till the bitter end.
Yeah, Tom, I think you're right. I think Luke was always going to be in danger there, but I think if he survived on one hole, it would have been a different game for sure. But yeah, like he was in a risky position where it was more likely that he was going to die than not. So
Yeah.
you're right.
So that brings us to the conclusion of the game, guys. Last point scored by both these guys. 2015 to Andrew. Han landing himself, unfortunately, on that rock. Not being able to shoot, taking a hit from Oehler down here. With, I think, what's his name? Is this Timon? I think should have been out of range, right? I don't think he was able to shoot. Oops, wrong button. Solo not in range 3, so there was no shot from Timon there. So, guys, I think that is it. Yeah, I think that is it, guys. So, thank you for watching, and we'll definitely see you guys next time. Kevin, thank you very much for being on the stream.
Cheers, Arnie.
Thank you for commenting. Thank you for providing the facilities for me to stream with our lovely load shedding. Yes, guys, like to see, thank you very much for watching. We had a great audience tonight. Thank you very much, everybody, and see you guys
When is the next
time. Next stream, I think Friday, tomorrow.
Okay.
No. Let me just go check quickly. There's two games happening Sunday.
So Reynard is playing tomorrow afternoon. I don't know if you're streaming that.
If it's during the course of the day, I won't be able to know.
We don't know what time it is.
Yeah.
Peter is playing at 1 o'clock on Saturday. And then Dolphin Gems are both playing on Sunday.
Yes. So Saturday I might not be able to make. Sunday definitely.
Cool.
Yeah. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Game 2015 to Canada. So that's one game down from this Group E round 3 match between Canada and South Africa. So once again, thank you, Kevin.
Cheers,
and we see you guys all later.